Today we're unboxing the UrbiPod by Urbotanica. I'm not sure how to get it out of the box. Ooh, I've got this bit here. I don't know what, there's all bits in there. I don't know what to get out. I don't want to break it. And then we've got, oh, there's lots of little bits and pieces. We've got some plant nutrients. Cute little bag with, oh, more bits and pieces. More plant nutrients. Some seeds. Got basil, rocket, cress and parsley seeds. And some of the, what is this called? Is it coir? Coir? Okay. Some more of the coir discs, 4 pack of those. And the little containers. Even more of those. And finally, the base. This is the power lead. Not sure where that goes yet. This is a little difficult because I don't know where anything goes. Here's the instructions. 5 easy steps to naturally simple growing. Okay, so you can see we have a cord at the back here with it runs up through the back here, and that is going to power these LED lights to help the plants to grow. So the first thing is to install this on top of here. Now this is a little tricky. I had to play around with this and couldn't figure it out, but if you can see inside, there is a little metal button and you need to squeeze that in, or at least hold it on the right angle so that this bit here, the little curved bit, is going to go over the back where the cord sits, but you angle it first to get the little metal button pressed in, and then you'll be able to get it on top, and it goes down till it reaches one of the notches. It says in the instructions that the light should sit 2 to 3 centimeters above the top of the plants. So to begin with, it's obviously going to have to be quite low. But we might adjust that later after we've figured out what to do with these little pods. Presumably this bit here, which it said is going to be filled with the water and nutrients, is going to go in here somewhere. It just slots in there, I think, like that. Oh, pops up and down. Okay, so to set up the pods, you've got a few components. They come with this round, what do they call that? A round wicking disc. That's already inserted, but they've also got this short wick as well. So you need to make sure if it's fallen out, some of mine have fallen out, that it's sitting in there and they need to be touching each other so that it can draw the moisture up. And then you can just pop it into your pod and we'll set those up. And then I'm guessing these have got wicks already on them here. And I think we're just going to place those on like so. So we just pop each of the pods. I've got 4 pods set up ready to go. And we pop them into the base like that. And then it's time to put some coir in. Okay, each one of these is individually wrapped as well. We need to get it out of that plastic. Okay, and it says to keep the indent holes facing up. So if you can see, I'm not sure if you can, oh yeah, you can see the little holes there. So they're facing up when they get put. Oh, I'm trying not to make too much mess. So they get popped into each pod like that. So I'll go ahead and do that with each of these. Okay, so next we have to pour 400 ml of water into each pod. Slowly it says, so I'll just start a little bit here. think it's going to make it expand and turn it into some soil for us to plant our seeds in. 400 mils is actually quite a lot of water. It looks like that's absorbing in okay. Alright, that's the first pod done. Now we've just got to do the same with the rest. So once all the water has absorbed, which it has in these pods, that one's still going, we just need to have a little dig around and loosen it up. You could use a little spade or something if you prefer. That one's still a little bit wet, but that looks pretty good, ready for planting now. Okay, I'll just go wash my hands and we'll do the next bit. Okay, so next we have to fill the tower, or this water bottle, with some water and some of the plant nutrient that comes with it. So you pull the water bottle out of the tower, unscrew this bit here. I'm going to pop down and fill this with water. I'll be back in a jiff. Alright, we've now filled the water bottle with some water, and now we need to add some of the plant nutrient. It says just a capful, so just pour a capful and pop that in there as well. Put the lid back on the water bottle, and then we're going to insert it back in the tower, and apparently the water's going to start to fill the base of the UrbiPod. So we pop that back in there. There we go. And can you hear that? We can hear a gurgling as the water goes down, and according to the instructions, the top here will pop up a little bit when the water has emptied, because we need 2 bottles full of water and nutrient to fill the UrbiPod. So we'll just wait and see if it pops up, and then we'll do it all again. Okay, so you can see now that the cap has popped up, which means that our water bottle is empty, and sure enough it is empty. So we'll take the lid off again and fill it up with some more water. Okay, so I've filled the water bottle with some water again. We need another capful of the nutrient to go in it. Pop the water bottle cap back on and back into the tower. It goes. There we go. And now we're all set, ready to plant. So it says to firstly rough it up, which I've already done a little bit. You can get a little spoon or a fork if you'd rather not dig your fingers in there. And then I'm just going to push a bit to the side so that I've got something to cover my seeds with a little bit. And first I've got some basil seeds. Sprinkle over the coir, cover lightly with coir, keep the seeds moist. So I guess we'll just sprinkle them over, as it says. I don't know if I need to use them all, or whether I should save some for another time. No, there's not many left. I think I'll throw them in. Okay, and then we'll just lightly cover with a bit of the coir there. Oops. And that one is good to go. Now we'll try another one. This time I've got some rocket seeds. Sprinkle those in. Okay. And there's still actually, you probably can't see, but there's still a few left in there, and I might keep those and see if we can use them next time. Okay, and then we'll just lightly cover those up as well. That's pretty good. Alright, I might just turn it around a little bit. But remember, I've got to do these two here, so spread that around. Maybe just give that a bit of a break up. Okay, and this one is the parsley seeds. There's quite a lot in there. I might not use them all. Yeah, I might keep some of those because there's quite a few, so I'll keep those for another time. We'll cover those up. Okay, and spin it around one more. While we've got it here, I might just plug this bit into this bit here. Easier said than done. So I might do that in the next bit. So we're just going to do this back section here, and this one is going to have our cress seeds. We'll just spread this out a little. Okay, sprinkle some cress seeds in. Have I got many in there? Oh, there's quite a few left in there, so we might just do that many today. Leave that for later as well. Cover those seeds back up. Okay, all our seeds are planted. Now we get ready to switch it on. So we need to make sure the power lead here, which is already inserted through and goes up into here. So we need to plug that in. That's got it. That just pops in there. And obviously there's a bit of length because you can lift the light up and down there. We need to move the light down because it said to keep it only a couple of centimetres from the tops of your plants, and ours of course haven't even started to grow yet. So to push it, I think we just push it down like that. Do I need to go another one more maybe? Yep. Right down there so that our plants will get maximum light when we switch it on. And that's about all we have to do. I think we're ready. It does say to put it in the spot where you intend to have it. So we're probably going to shift this and plug it in and see how it lights up.